There was just another door in the big hell room that I didn't think to look for. Because, you know, up to this point it's been teaching me... Oh, there is another elevator and we go up. Because up to this point it's been teaching me, you know, you go into the new hell room with the funny face door as the exit, then you go back through that door and something's changed. But this time, no, you just keep going. You just keep going, in fact. Well, now I've kept going. And you can't stop me from going ever again. Because I'm the Juggernaut! I hiccuped, and it changed my accent. I think that should be a feature in real life. I want nobody to know where anyone is from. At any time. What? What are you... What? What? What's that meant to indicate? You whooshed at me a lot and now I'm in another dimension. Here's the... I mean, obviously. The ultimate nose! Look at me! I'm not going to repent anything with you looking like this. Don't do anything. Don't speak, don't act, don't exist. Big face master needs to now go away. The trism. Oh, you're splitting all your component faces. Ah, the lightning. The lightning! This isn't like I'm going to have to use my different orbs to stop each of you individually. I think it's just... You just happen to have the same elements. There's not like a rock, paper, scissors relationship that I need you to be conscious of. I'm never conscious during rock, paper, scissors. I'm sorry to say. So if that was a prerequisite, then I'd have been fucked. But they've clearly thought about me in the process of all this. You can't blow much. Why is there an option for me to destroy these? Why not just cease to exist normally? You have 3 faces into one again. Oh, feck. Feck that. You know what I was really meant to do about that, but I will now never do anything again. Possible. Is it possible to become the prince? In time? To the music! Can I be crowned with a funky new rhythm? Or must I be sad like that man there? Okay, you've sent those to kiss me. I've kicked your face. And then there's that. Mostly just shooting you again, like there's very few opportunities for sword. He's ecstatic to be... static, you see. That's why. That's why everyone... If I stand behind this, do I not die when you call my name? No. Those don't function as a shield. What was the point in that case? We may never know. The world may yet linger on the image of Pringles. But there's nothing we can know for sure except the folly of my own eye. Why is this now not doing anything to him? Oh, nothing's doing anything to him. It's doing something to you. Can I only affect you? Maybe there is some sort of rock, paper, scissors relationship. Like if I become the Mango Endeavour. Yeah, no. Wait, so if I hadn't gotten the different ones, would I now just be fucked? I can hit you regardless, at least. There's a lot of attacks in this game that I just... There's got to be a way to avoid them, right? But I'm just not allowed. Why are you auto-locking on the one that's just no good for me? Oh, you like an effect as well, it's just not the red one. Ah. So is it like there's one that completely neutralises it, but the other two it still works on more or less? And you again. Oh, but now you're not vulnerable either. Okay, what's deciding whose face is what? What's the deciding factor on Facial Friday? Why'd you have to be so confusing? And on today of all days, the birthday of Saint Marie. Yeah, no, that doesn't let me. I feel like this is going to be a yellow orb just through sheer not knowing what the fuck. Okay, I can hit you. And that's just weirdly unavoidable. Why did I fly for this? What's going on here? What was any of that? None of it did much. You've got no health anymore. Well, this seems... As long as it counts as a win for me. Alright. I won't look that in the mouth. Fuck all that, am I right? Was there anything funny on your chair for me? No, there's not like a bonus for like, oh, I'm gonna sit in the big boy chair and do a little mock you, hi ho ho. No, this is just the room where all the wine lives. What a weird encounter. Perhaps something sensible can happen in this room. It's you again. Evil must be opposed and destroyed, you're not wrong. This is the face of evil, just a rich man in a coat. Let's go. Let's go oppose and destroy evil. In here. There's the moon. There's an eclipse happening through the window. The skylight where we view the eclipse from. Here's all sorts of trees or something. Let me do the ritual. Where's that one a different colour? It's the only non-yellow entity. Oh no, he's powering up to do this. So many hell beams being fired into the sky today. Just seems unreasonable. Surely you can only summon hell the once. There's just all sorts of sub-hells. Where are you from, sorry? Well, it doesn't matter because you're a puppet now, I guess. Oh, it's actually plot significant.
What's going on? Is there a problem?
I've been silly to you with a coin today.
Is that the medallia?
Did you not bother to check it?
A false coin?
You had to put it in the ritual place. You didn't think, it's strange that this ancient artifact just has a woman on it with guns. What did... Pavlov! I get that back now. I've given you your coin. And now we will do battle. Such is the way of... Who's jumpy... It's just jumpy folks. You've got Harlequins you've released. Incredible, unthinkable, the magical man has actually brought clowns to battle. See, there's precedent set. You have clowns in the world. Let them be me. Let me be them, rather. I mean, both are true. Both statements are true, but one of them is written in English, and the other is written in binary code. What are you going to write in binary code today? Let's fight. Let's spin the wheel of fucking words and find out rudely. Guess you want me to be in the sky for whatever reason, so I shall do that. Come on now, I'm assuming you can be killed. I realise that this is not necessarily the case, and I've sort of lost complete track of where the actual guy is I'm fighting. You're walking around like you know where you are, but you don't. Okay? This isn't where you think it is. You think we're probably at Bristol Airport. Well, that's not true, is it? Bristol Airport has never been here. It's never been real. That's right. The airport's an illusion this time. That's the twist of the game. An illusory airport for a false god. Go away. Stop being. Stop being. You're a clone of the real man. You are gonna have an all in your brain if you keep thinking so hard. No. Right. I'm fed up. I'm gonna attack the actual person. I'm trying to attack the actual person. Oh, don't become me. Don't name things. Do I have any items that I just picked up passively? I don't know that they'll strictly want to use them. I mean, what really is the consequence of finding yourself in an elevator at the wrong time? You won't end up on the right floor? Boo-hoo. You know, I've been on the wrong floor many times, and I have yet to die because of it. Maybe because I didn't end up in the random knife department. I killed one of them. Excellent. Excellent! You're just gonna summon more, but now you have to, instead of just wanting to, generally. What the... What is even? Oh, there's a green, there's a green, there's a green! Excellent stuff. They can drop green. I know this now. Not knowing how much health you have left is a real problem, because it makes it hard to fight you. Makes it hard to fight you with the level of confidence I would like to have. Ah, I found him. He's over here. Oh, God! You've created Smoky Boys. But will the Smoky Boys create you in return? You don't know they'll reciprocate. You should have made more grateful boys. They know nothing of what you have done. They don't care, they just want coins and parsley. Demons all want weird shit like that. There's like certain kinds of wood that can kill vampires, and a werewolf doesn't like mistletoe. I think. Maybe parsley's in high demand. Who could say? Who could say anymore? Nobody's asked King Solomon what parsley's got to do with it. Maybe they have. Check the all demonological scripts for any reference to parsley. Okay? And cross-reference that with whatever the fuck I was just talking about. We will crack the code, we'll crack the case, we'll crack the man, and we'll crack the vase. I would say vase, but it wouldn't rhyme. And that's always been my excuse for not saying vase. Because it's always been true. Shot a man on the ground. And now he's just very sad, and seemingly otherwise unharmed. You became more German as you got more emphatic.
Here's your crown.
Didn't even shoot him in the head. Come off it, sir. bit of effort wouldn't kill you. Fucking Ethan Winters level banter here. Dear Lord. What have we got now? Step feet. Hello.
You defeated
I'm facing away.
Arius.
Look at my lower back.
There's just one thing left.
There's something smoke. There's one thing left. I have to kill you for some reason.
Kill me.
I'm sorry, my gun was meant to be on the other side. Why?
I thought.
You
I
thought?
was
Oh no, that's a
descendant
crime.
of the clan that protects Vida Marly. The
You've got a
ones
curvy
who have
knife.
The blood of the devils.
You've got curvy knives.
But the truth is, I was created by Arius. I could become a monster and attack the humans at any time. Now, kill me. It's your job to hunt devils.
It's my job to do... Oh no! Oh, hell finally fired back! Oh, woe is us, for the pyramid goes whoosh. We've created a black hole in the centre of capitalism. So that's why it's collapsing in on itself. It's the events of Devil May Cry 2. Certainly not just the inevitable consequence of short-sighted greed. No, it's definitely the black hole that Dante put there. Once and for all, I tell you. Alright. Oh, it's all blurry now, we've got to forget what we were just doing.
The ritual was incomplete. But the door to the demon world is...
Turns out the coin wasn't really necessary.
Wait. What are
It's
you
it's
doing?
called redundancy.
My job is hunting devils.
And there's a big one
Once you
right
enter
there.
the demon world, you may never be able to return.
My eyes are wet or something. I can't quite tell at this level of fidelity. Yeah, no, there we go. It went down like a tear. I'm gonna worry about you regardless, because I'm funny like that.
No.
I'm a funny boy who laughs at the people who don't die.
But
Let's leave it to fate.
That's it. You cried now, so
Heads,
that's settled.
I
You
go.
literally will never become
Tails,
evil.
You go.
Oh, it's getting its bloody funny coin payoff.
See you around.
He always has a head in
did you want
business.
to hear the story about Sparta from Mathieu?
It's probably going to be
I
that he
know.
stabbed a guy.
He did the same thing. Hold on to my coin, Lucia.
If the devils get onto that, they will be whimsical and aloof with it like I was, and I don't want that. They shouldn't have that much power. Mission 18. I shall surpass all who came before me. And in that, I will have my head back. There's nothing really I can have. Might need one of that, honestly. But, you know what, I do remember this kind of being a fuck, so shall we just insure ourselves against the possibility of Dimitri Vusto coming back to hell for the last time? Because it is the final moment of justice when we all come back home. Here's a big... It's the bird we know, it's the spider we know as well. There's an orangutan. The funny bull. The Tower of Terror. Just a big pile of folks in the heart of darkness. That's why we call this folk world, because it's the world of people mistakenly think we mean folk music. Did that do all of that damage to me? Or do I need to think in Russian? Kind of expecting to use the Clue Fathers Memorial Hospital and Circus for something less urgent. I was hoping to be a little further in before I needed to consider using the something got me in the brain, and now I'll never be the same. Horatio, believe me, it's not quite here today. I've got green orbs around the place. I'm gonna get some of them. Oh, it's a tentacle. There's a fish represented within here as well. Excuse me while I cartwheel around your birds. Around the world, I'm barely heard. Please perish. Please go home. Please go back where we have some foam. Because foam is your weakness and I need you near it if I'm gonna win the fight tonight. Ow! What was different about the way I dodged that time? Come off it now. Come off it now, play a different internet card game. Are you gone? You're gone. You're gone tonight. Right, now it's an orangutan's turn to feel the wrath. It's the wrath of heaven, further away than you think it is. It's something called parallax that you never know about. Was Parallax the villain in the Green Lantern movie? I know that I'd heard the word parallax before I knew what it actually meant in real. And I feel like it's the Green Lantern's fault. I remember basically nothing else about that movie, and I feel like that was the right decision. There were some things in it that were faintly enjoyable, but like I think it was just an inoffensive superhero movie, and that is considered a sin for some reason, even though it, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is basically all that now. Just they had more money, I guess, so we're not allowed to be angry at them. Angry is a strong word, but Scrumbus is an even stronger one. I didn't want you to use that. To be honest, I would like to have had the option to say no and restart. Can I get close? Can I get close and wrong you tonight? This, I feel like, is getting better results for me. Yes, the beach house of the blind. Funny mouth. You never see me. You never see me coming. It's not what you expect. Oh god. He started blemphing into the squent. Oh, you had one more than I thought. You won't get me again, because I know now there's many. I dodged back into it somehow. I'm not very good. Yes, now your face is gone. Tentacle. Oh god. You probably can't do anything to me if I'm sufficiently far away. Yeah, you don't really have provisions for the stopping of me at oh. You can just go into an animation that removes my lock on, I guess. No, I have to be in your sort of attack range or I can't lock onto you, it would seem. Nonetheless, you're not good enough at this to fight me, I'm afraid. I'm jumping like he can hit me, but I don't think... He's just sort of stopped for a second. Sometimes you just have to pack it in for a moment. Right, stop though. Surely you've cottoned on by this point that it's not going to pan out the way you want. You can be a funny tentacle coming out of a big lump of magma, but is it going to help? When all is said and done, are you going to be happy with yourself? Are you going to be glad that the mystery machine has vanished? Or are you going to be like, oh, I kind of wanted them to solve this other mystery that has gone unresolved? In the meantime, it was not tremendously high up on the list of priorities. And so the mystery machine wound up vanishing before we could ever get answers. Such good boss design happening right now. I'll fire a rocket at you, you ready? Well, alright. Fuck me for that, I guess. Let's just continue as we were. Because, dear God, it's working. It seems to actually not be... It seemed like it wasn't letting the bar go down past a certain point. Weirdly. Yeah, it seemed... They seem to have programmed it in that you can't just do that forever. Which is a weird way to get round the fact that you've designed a thing with a blatant weakness. Is just you're not allowed to exploit it, we've decided. Okay, well the birds... I'm sort of still within the bird's twiddling range while I fight the Minotaur. And it's a shame that that's true, but there's not a lot I can do other than fight him. Come on, Vestigial Francis. You have to let it be the end. Oh, come on, you can't all be the floor. You could give it. Give Pat Premise the award. You've no reason to not. You know he deserves it. Oh, when the Pattersby Butcher Baseball Society started hitting meat instead of baseballs. Should you have been shocked? Really? Or was it just a matter of time? I keep not really doing a good job of lightning scissors. Okay, that's a bird who doesn't exist anymore. And now the bull... Oh, he's floofing off the flames. God damn it, you don't need... Oh. I can become a big hell man, I guess, in general. When in dire straits. When I doubt my mission, turkeys will come to protect me. Might actually be time. If it gets this finished, and here's the thing, it might not. I don't know for a fact that Weetabix is the best cereal for the job, but when it's all you got, the world starts to look wrong. And a round shape can be a good one, but a rectangle is the fear factor. Ah! See, why, if you're going to make it just so hard to get close to them, you don't have the right to take the guns off. You took my brain off as well. That's another thing you're guilty of. Standing there acting like the prince wouldn't melt in your mouth. Right, now Team Chaotix is going to arrive and call you a silly goose. He's rocking out right in the middle of hell. I'm going to turn to an eyeball. You've released an egg with the angel in it. The Archangel's spinning boy. Ah, the final form of whatever the fuck. I am Argosax this whole time, and I can't decide whether or not I have breasts. So you are gonna decide for me by facing me in combat. The despair embodied! Oh god. Oh, you don't like my gun. Oh, you don't like my sword. Well, this is gonna be an interesting fight. And by interesting, I mean fuck all the fire! Well, this works at least. I remember this being a really difficult fight for me, so which is why I wanted the yellow orb for this bit. I'm going to continue. Do I keep my items? Because I have a feeling it's going to start me from... Oh, no, it's... I get the checkpoint. I get the checkpoint, so that's fine. That's actually okay, then. I'm not as bitter about it as I was when... Are you going to fucking... Oh, now it... Oh, it only sometimes the gun doesn't. So now you know that. Oh, the rain of pain falls mainly on the me. You got a whip. You got a whip and you didn't need one. Alright, I know that. I've spoken to Indiana Jones and he admits it was frivolous. He'd be the authority, wouldn't he? Fucking... What's his goddamn... I was about to say Mark Hamill, but it's literally the opposite one. The opposite man to Mark Hamill. Harrison Ford, there we go. His name's real now in my brain. I've remembered. God, no! So the moment you remember Harrison Ford's name, the devil comes and takes your soul. Well, he's gonna have to wait until I'm finished here, because I'm not winning the game at this rate without a soul. Give me your green orbs. I know they're here somewhere. Stop teleporting around like a funny man whose name rhymes with plants. Right, we don't know what his name is beyond that, but we've narrowed it down. We've narrowed down where it would, under what context it would appear in a rhyming couplet. But the choice is not yours to remember. So I'm gonna just do you all of the heck that I have left. Stop this at once. It's rude. It's rude what you've done. It's rude what you've done with all the many fire knives that you have at your disposal. I will dispose of you. There, it's the end. Stop being a demon now. There you go. You've lost your wing. One of them. I'm holding this sword and I'm coming up to you. Are you gonna react at all? No, you're just a non-verbal lava demon. I had swords for hands and everything. Oh, it went up. Hey? I didn't quite pass what happened there. I'm in the same boat. Oh! Shit. You gonna fire at any point? Oh! This is one of my best bullets. It turns lightning in from my chest. It's about time we finally knew that for a fact. And here's the sword from the game. You remember? How'd I get my motorcycle in here?
Let's go all the way to hell.
I just haven't. This is actually his motorcycle. We borrowed it after we defeated him. So now we just drive straight into hell, and the mission's been cleared. Which I'm not too bothered about because we've finished. We've finished it tonight. Now saving to the memory card. Everyone's going to sleep. Good night. Total results. So here's what we got. Very, very average. Which is fine. Let's just go to the title screen. We don't even get a credit sequence scene. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Oh no. Ah, yes. Now, I was wondering when to bring this up. This game has 2 discs. I get a very fun scarf. And I can... Oh, it's a brand tie-in. I don't know why I find that so fun. I guess, just... Of all the Devil May Cry games they could have picked, I mean, they couldn't have known. They probably didn't know what games were, whoever made this decision. But, yeah, there's 2 discs to this game. We're going to play as... There really is no credit sequence. We're going to play as... Lucia? I've forgotten her name. I saw it written down once. I don't think it was mentioned at any... we never really got any context, did Dante, for who this person was, outside of being a liaison for the old woman who knows things. But, so, yeah, we're going to be doing that next. So, tune in next time for Devil May Cry 2 Season 2, Girl with Wiggly Knives 1. So... have fun with that, because I might have a good time with it. This has been an alright experience to record, and we've got a branded outfit out of the bargain, so, Good God. Bye.